The NFL's best secret is this guy sitting next to me. A very rare job. 32 guys get to do it, and he is one of them for the Washington Commanders with all the new energy, all the new vibes. Sam Howell is sitting here with me. Thanks for taking the time. For the fans after practice, you must be exhausted.
Oh, yeah. No, it was.
Howell!
Just shout out to the fans. They're the best for coming out here today. It just makes what we do so much more fun. We have the best fans in the NFL. So it's a great blessing to be a part of this franchise.
Jahan Dotson joined me, and he was really excited about the turnout. It's really meaningful for him. What does it mean to you that these fans take time? I met a guy today who just didn't go to work. He didn't go to work because he wanted to be here. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, honestly, it means the world to us as players. Just everything this organization's been through the past couple of years, and just to have this new excitement and new energy with the new ownership, it's just so much fun to be a part of. And just really us as players, we're just trying to maximize on the opportunity that we have. We have so much momentum and so much energy as an organization, and we just got to try to capitalize with that on the field.
Do you have Magic Johnson's phone number?
I don't have his phone number. Hopefully I'll get it soon.
He's doing this yacht thing. He's in Greece on this crazy yacht. He's pretending that it's like a normal person's vacation, but it's clearly not. What do you have to do this year to get invited on that yacht?
Win the Super Bowl, probably. Definitely win a lot of games. And, everyone in the building, we all want to show these owners that everyone here right now can be successful in this league. And so that's what we're going to do.
I asked the fans all morning, what will success be for your team this year? Tough NFC East, all of that. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people answered, just show us that we found our quarterback. What do you think?
Yeah. Obviously this organization's kind of been searching for a stable quarterback. I'm gonna give this team, this organization, everything I got and try to be that guy. And I personally feel like I can be that guy. They're gonna get everything I got. They're gonna get my best, and I'm gonna try to do everything I can to help this team win.
And they're doing everything they can to surround you with support. I made the claim on this show that I think you have maybe the best wide receiver trio in the NFL. Put some respect on Samuel, on Dotson, and on a guy who we know can catch the ball in Terry McLaurin.
Yeah,
how good are they?
They're really good, and it's been so much fun to get going with those guys this spring, because last year when I was here, I really didn't get to throw to those guys at all until the last week of the season. So I was just sitting back and watching, dang, I hope I get the opportunity to play with these guys. So I'm so excited. We got some time together in the off season, and we've been picking up some good stuff here. So I'm so excited to throw with those guys. I just got to try to do my best to let them do their thing. And we got some really good guys, and behind those three, we have some really good guys as well. We have a really deep receiver room, so it makes our job a lot of fun.
Just give an extra little love nod to somebody out there. Give a little who's deep in that receiver room. Mm-hmm. Who's having a great camp today?
Yeah, definitely Diami Brown. He played with me at North Carolina. My guy. He's doing a heck of a job out here. So
okay,
we have that connection. So yeah, definitely Diami Brown.
Can you say something nice about South Carolina?
I can't. No.
Nothing. Can you say something nice about Duke?
Definitely not Duke.
Wow, he can't do it. Take me back to this. It's funny because that was a rival for you at your UNC, your North Carolina career and all of that. Now your rival's the Cowboys, but you grew up loving them. And then in Week 18, you get this chance to go out there, and you are so freaking fun to watch. Take me back to what your favorite moment in your NFL experience has been. What's the best thing that's happened to you in the NFL?
Yeah, obviously just getting an opportunity to play in that game against the Cowboys. And I was a Cowboys fan growing up. It was just so much fun, and the Cowboys were playing something at the time. So it was a cool opportunity for me, but definitely just, my first pass I threw was a touchdown. And that moment was so cool, and just seeing everybody on the sideline happy for me. And I feel like I'd worked so hard throughout the year and really didn't get an opportunity to play. And so when I did get that opportunity, it was just so much fun to get out there and play with such good guys. And we have such a great group of guys on this team. And it's so much fun coming into work every day and being around my teammates. So definitely that for sure.
The whole world wants to know if you're off of your chicken thing. Now, I know you went to ChickfilA yesterday and dropped like $50, which is insane, with Jahan Dotson, but have you tried anything else, and why is everyone obsessed with this?
Yeah, I don't know why. Everyone's always kind of been obsessed with my diet, but honestly, since I was a kid, I just really didn't like red meat. And so, I try it. It's not like I don't try it. I always tell everyone, if you think you have the best steak in the world, I'll try it. And I always try it, and to this day, I still haven't found one that I like. So honestly, I hate that I don't like those foods because everyone always wants to talk about it.
I'm sorry.
But it is what it is, and I'm always just going to be me, and it's worked for me so far, so I'm going to keep doing it.
So the way you play the position, like I was saying, is so fun. You've got the arm. Your receivers were telling me today you got the accuracy. Antonio Gibson said you can throw the deep ball, but you can hit it in a tight window, which we love. You also run over guys. You can truck the best of them. It's so fun. But I am a little nervous, if I'm being honest. So have you learned to slide yet?
Yeah, I definitely have learned to slide, and it's definitely something I'm going to have to do probably more than I'd like to do, more than I did in college. So, no, I definitely need to probably do a better job of taking care of myself. But, at the same time, I'm going to go out there and be myself and be aggressive when the opportunity presents itself. But, yeah, I definitely have learned to slide, and it's something that we do talk about.
I think you're in the perfect position in the NFL. I really do. I think because you got the receivers. You weren't taken number one overall, so you don't have that pressure of what like a Bryce Young is dealing with. You've got new leadership. You've got Eric Bienemy. Is Eric as good as advertised from what you're seeing? What makes him? What's that sort of like sets him apart?
Yeah, I think just his commitment and how much he puts into this. Like, he truly cares. Like, this is the most important thing to him, and he puts so much into it, and he demands a lot out of his players. And he's very hard on us, but at the same time, that's what we want from our offense coordinator. And he works. He's in here in the building more than anybody. He works so hard, and he's just. I can't say enough about how committed he is and how bad he wants to be really good. And so we're all bought into him, man. And he's brought some really good stuff over from Kansas City. So I'm so excited to get out there.
Tell me about that. Tell me about sort of the osmosis from Patrick Mahomes and how often he probably brings him up in conversation.
Yeah. He talks about it a lot and talks about the stuff that they did at Kansas City, and we watch a lot of film on them as well. And so it's cool to see how much success they had and kind of see now you can kind of see what went into it all and see how they were doing it. And so we're doing some of that stuff as well. So it's been fun to watch. And he definitely talks about them a lot and talks about the success they had, and he thinks that we're definitely capable of the same stuff here.
From your eyes, other than scheme, what is the biggest difference in the offense?
Yeah, I think just the energy we have. I think, the energy that Eric brings every single day, we just kind of feed off of him. He comes out every single day and he demands our best, no matter what period it is. Everything we do is full speed, and it's just we coming on the field, everyone's giving it their all. And it's just so much fun to be a part of. It's a great group of guys. I think we're solid at every single position on offense. And we have, if not the best defense in the NFL this year. So it's just a great opportunity for me, and I'm just super excited.
It's not one of. It's come on.
For sure. They'll show it.
Niners, we love you. But I think, Chase Young might be DPOY this year. I don't see why not. It's perfectly aligned.
They're going to be good. They're going to be really good.
Oh,
sure.
And you get to practice against them all day. Okay, really quick, we're going to have some fun. You're talking about energy being the biggest difference. We have a good vibe and energy on our show, so we were asking fans everyone just wants to get to know you, okay? I was like, I have 10 minutes to get to know everything about this guy because everyone's obsessed. We're going to do a little Howell 101. Your favorite quarterback growing up was?
Drew Brees.
What, really? Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to say a Cowboy.
Nah, I love Romo, but Drew Brees.
My modeling inspiration for that Hot Living cover shoot was?
Honestly, I don't know. I had a stylist do it, so he kind of helped me. But I really wasn't going for anything. Honestly.
Do you like that stuff?
Honestly, it was like my first time doing it, but it was pretty cool. Like that was my first time ever like having my makeup done and stuff like that. So it was a super cool experience.
Worlds.
It's a completely different world.
The player I look up to most in the league today is?
God, that's a good one. It was Tom Brady, but that's tough. I really like Russell Wilson a lot.
Wow.
Growing up, I loved Russell Wilson. I thought he was a heck of a player. So I'm excited to see what he does this year. I think they'll get back on track.
You didn't say Rodgers. I thought you might say Rodgers.
Russell Wilson.
Commanders, Jets, Christmas Eve, by the way. And he said, no, not Rodgers or Russell Wilson. Woo! The thing I want most people to know most about me is what?
Just how much I love this game, and just how much this means to me and how excited I am for this opportunity, and they're going to get everything I got. When
I think of my happy place, I think of ChickfilA.
definitely probably ChickfilA. I love ChickfilA. That's kind of my guilty pleasure is eating fast food. I have to try to stay away from it the most I can. But
what's
the
order? Can I get that? We got some more fan questions. What's the order?
For me at Chick-fil-A,
Go on.
it's a 4-count strip meal. Their strips are the best.
Okay, I've never had their strips.
With a sweet tea for sure.
Okay, we need the sponsorship, Chick-fil-A. Holler at your boy. Okay, I want to know about his hairstyle. Very much a bowl cut? Bowl cut?
I wouldn't really call it a bowl cut.
I mean, me neither. I don't have, no, I don't
change
have
it up. I change it up from time to time, though.
Okay, so I think that's it. I think we'll wrap it up there. I think somebody wanted to say, is Airwolf the nickname that you like? Is there a nickname you have? What do you want us to call you?
I really don't have a nickname. I want to leave that up to the fans. I want the fans to come up with something good. But I haven't heard Airwolf. But
does he have a cannon for an arm?
I'll let the player do the talking.
And that's it. We're going to leave it on that. Sam Howell, everybody.